Alright, on the last episode of Strange Things at Brooke. Hi. She was crashing out. Was having a crazy day. She tells us a whole bunch of stuff about her past, so we'll just finish out this stream. And I think we're in the period of time where I wasn't watching Brooke at all. There's a lot of videos that are just unwatched. So I'll get to see some stuff I've never seen before. Whoa. Are you guys excited? Let's get into it.
I'm wondering if I just need to drive down to the school. I'm having one of those days where I feel so bad. Sometimes, and that's what sucks. I never know
when you feel bad, just drive down to the school. What's the school gonna do for you?
Things are gonna get bad. I never know when they're gonna, because it's different every month. And I don't know really what plays a role in how bad the PMS is or not, but I'm pretty sure the weather, stress,
How does every other woman get by in life? How?
Diet. I'm sure all of those things play a huge role in PMS. Damn bubbles. Biden is still over here just commuting everybody's sentence. Oh, God, please, somebody get him out of there. Oh, thank you. 3D destroyer. Yeah, every family has secrets, but this is why you shouldn't keep them, because it causes more damage. I'm questioning my whole damn existence now. I don't know, man.
My family's too boring to have secrets.
My mom lied to me about a lot of stuff. She would lie more often than she'd tell me the truth. A lot of things were kept from me as a kid, pertaining to me. So now I guess that's why I'm questioning the whole birth certificate thing. Speaking of which.
Oh yeah, that's what happened yesterday too. Brooke is questioning if her dad is even her dad, which is a huge piece of lore that I just missed last year, apparently.
Where did I stick that damn thing? Here it is. Raymond. Listen, I don't know.
Oh, because she got her birth... This makes a lot of sense, actually. She had to go get a birth certificate for school. And she was mad. She's like, why can't I just use my passport? And I guess she sees whose name is on the birth certificate. That's what triggered the memory. Because I was like, why did that come into her head? She's like, I don't even know why.
Y'all are out here losing your minds. Oh my God! Ah!
At Rochelle-SJ5Z super chatted $2. Hi Steve. Hope you are having a good day. Smile with a halo.
Oh, thanks, Rochelle. Thank you for the two. I am just, I guess I'm not waking up. I woke up a while ago. I've been working on crazy things. I gotta get that stupid music video done. If Heather is ever gonna figure out how to stream again in her life. I think she has dementia now. She might never come back to streaming. I don't know what's wrong with her phone, but it doesn't work. But I figured out how. You remember the crazy thing I was telling you guys before? But I don't think anyone understood what I was talking about. But I can capture card one of the computers into the other computer. So I can Frankenstein two computers together. So all of the streaming resources can be on one computer, and then all of the video editing stuff can be on the other computer. And then I'll have to do it because you guys will have to see me do it. So that's my plan of getting it done.
I know who you are, guy. But if you see this, I would love for you to tell me something about my mom.
Raymond Sheffield? It's crazy because when I woke up this morning, I was like, what was that guy's name? I was like, I might never remember, and I think it's Raymond Sheffield.
I'd really like to know if y'all had a relationship. Raymond Delano Sheffield.
Raymond Delano Sheffield.
That is not my biological dad's name. Where's it at?
Why are we showing the world your birth certificate?
Raymond Sheffield.
Good thing your camera's so blurry, huh?
It says that he was 20 and she was 18. It has my grandmother's
Get him to come
address.
and arrest me! I just walked 12 miles!
And that is perfectly fine, and I will allow you to pay for your...
Hurry up and check me out before I go to jail!
At Hibby21232 super chatted $1.99. Steve B's Zelda stream was great.
Aw, thank you, hi, bye. The Zelda stream that got view botted. Ugh. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I have theories about that. And I was like, I should say my theories, because if the things happen and I say them after, then people will be like, what are you talking about? You know, predict this, and I'll be like, oh no. But I'll just sound crazy. Maybe I'll record a video with a newspaper of today's date. I'll hold it up and be like, this is my theory. And then if it happens, I'll be like, see, I'm not crazy. But people already think I'm crazy. Hey, hello, Jeremy. But thank you, hi, bye.
Address listed 1021.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make the Zelda stream had like 400 concurrent viewers, which doesn't make any fucking sense, and no one was chatting. So obviously, someone view-botted the stream, which sucks. So whatever. Anyways,
Town Branch Road. That's the apartment she lived in for 20 years. And it has his signature, so he signed it.
yeah.
And it says, I certify that I am the name above child's father.
Right. So like your mom could have cheated on this guy with your dad, and then that's how they found out and broke up, because he's like, this doesn't look like me at all. Bada bing, bada boom.
And in fact, hold on. Oh, it's so tiny. I certify that the above named D child was something. Oh, born alive at the place and time on the date above stated. Certifier, parents, and he's listed under a parent. And I remember when I was like 13 or 14, and I might have been younger than that. I want to say it was a foster home. I remember the house. It was like a little 3-bedroom house with a kitchen to the side. And when you first walked in the front door, it was the living room, the kitchen, and then all the bedrooms were in the back. And
then my dad wasn't my dad. Like, why are we giving the layout of the house? It's so hard to keep on track with. Okay, we're talking about her dad not being her dad.
And
just get that layout of the house out of your head.
Somehow I found this birth certificate somewhere. And my mom got mad at the social workers for allowing me to have access to my birth certificate. Imagine that. Your secret's coming out, and you're going to be mad at the child when she's asking, who is Raymond Delano Sheffield? And my mom said it was some guy I was dating before. Or no, she said it was some guy I had dated before. And I said, well, why isn't Johnny Lee Clark on there? And she said, oh, Raymond was at the hospital.
Why would Raymond be at the hospital unless he thought he was the father? Why would he sign a fucking document saying he was the father unless he thought he was the father? I know, right? Are you with me? I'm showing a picture of Brooke's dad before. People didn't like it. They said it was in bad taste. They're right, probably. But Brooke looks like her dad and her mom, and I don't know this. I don't know what Raymond looks like. Imagine Raymond looks the same. Then it's a mystery. Then it's a toss-up. Also, like I said, Brooke and her dad are super criminals. Like, their DNA is definitely on file. They could probably figure this out. Like, I don't know, but you could probably go to the police station. Can I get my DNAs? Are we related? I don't fucking know. This is a weird thing she forgot about this for a lot of years, I guess.
Does that even make sense? Does that even make sense? No, that's not my mom's sister. My aunt is my great aunt. It was my grandmother's sister. And I just found out that they were only half sisters. That's what I just found out on Friday, amongst some other things. But, I mean, and I guess
that's what she found out on the call on Friday.
that ain't that bad. But, like, why did y'all feel the need to lie about that to me for almost 40 years? It makes me realize if you'll lie about something stupid like that, then what else you lying about? Or what else you hiding from me? Like maybe my father isn't my father?
Maybe you're the Queen of England, Brooke, and no one wants to tell you. Is that what we want? What do we want to find out? I don't know, man.
I want to know why this man's name is on my birth certificate. And I think that I deserve that much.
I mean, yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Go find him. You go, like, stalk the Carpinos and chase him around town. Go find this guy. Go find Raymond DeLong Carpino Sheffield.
It's definitely made me question a lot. I guess I'll do a DNA test one day, or I could just look him up. I mean,
Yeah, just do that and ask him, why did you sign this birth certificate? That would be a good question to ask, right? It'd probably give you way more context.
he might be alive. He would be in his 50s, 60s. He was only 2 years older than my mama, and he's probably still running around damn Alamance County. Probably search him on Facebook.
I'll fucking find him. Like,
I don't know. He would be at the age to have
Jesus
Facebook. If he
Christ.
has social media, that'd probably be the only platform he did have. Yeah, I don't know. It's very upsetting. It's just like, man, I'm about to have my period and y'all gonna drop this shit on me right now. I was asking questions. It's my own fault.
yeah, you always complain about not getting the answers to your questions. The one day they do answer your questions, you're like, fuck, why'd you tell me this right before I'm about to get my period? You can never win, bro.
My own fault. But it just goes to show that, like, the intent, you know, like the character, in my opinion. Like, I don't judge them for any of that. Everybody makes mistakes. Every family has secrets. And I just wish that people would understand that it's just better to be honest about these things than to hide. You know, you're damaging people when you're hiding and you're maybe manipulating a story. What you're really doing is you're hurting the family. It hurts everybody in a small way when these lies and these secrets are covered up, you know, because people need answers in order to heal. We have to have answers in order to heal. That's part of healing, is to get some kind of resolution or to come to some kind of resolve for the situation, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, in order to start the healing process. You know, these things have to be talked about. And when you push them under a rug, you're really preventing people from healing, in my opinion. So it looks like President Joe Biden also pardoned Dr. Anthony Fauci. Really? And other members of the House committee that investigated the January 6th attack on the Capitol. This is an extraordinary use of the powers of the presidency in his final hours to guard against potential revenge by the incoming Trump administration. He done said that he gonna reverse everything he done. At this point, he's just making himself look more stupid. He was literally the worst rated president in history.
Oh, yeah?
In history,
I
you
don't
know?
know.
Literally, you know, yeah. So Trump is, don't worry, he'll fix it. Because that's what he does. He comes in, he swoops in, and he fixes it, honey. That's why we love him, because he's out here working his ass off, and he's been working so hard, and he hasn't even been in the White House. Does anybody else feel like him and Elon has been doing more than the president and the vice president? I mean, it's just crazy. The difference in worth ethic is very clear to me. It's very clear. I think that they did They did a statistical run of numbers on how many days in office Joe was actually in office working and how much he was on a beach. And did y'all know that 40% of his presidency, 40%, he was on a beach? You think I'm joking? Go fact check me. Go fact check me. 40. You don't like Elon. I'm sorry. I know. People either love him or they hate him, you know? That's how I was about Trump back in 2016. I hated Trump. Like, anybody that even said his name, I just went into damn pit bull mode. I'd be like, rah, 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 you know? Like, I had the derangement syndrome back then over Trump. So I get it if you don't like Elon. Sometimes, you know, we just don't like people. We just don't like people. I get that.
It's because, oh yeah, whatever, Brooke. It's personally, I was just crazy. That's why I don't like people. Sometimes we just don't like them because we're crazy. Okay. You're about to not like Trump anyways, Brooke, so I don't know what the fuck this all about.
Skeptical of Elon. I would be too. I mean, you know, let's think about this from a logical perspective. How dangerous this could be if we are wrong about these people's character and they throw us into a dictatorship. Listen, there are rumors, there are conspiracy theorists on the left that claim that this is what's going to take place in this country. I don't believe it for a minute. I do believe that it's risky to put so much faith in Elon, especially when he has no political, he's never had any kind of political experience. So I think that it's kind of risky. But, you know, the founding fathers took a risky chance on this country and writing the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence.
That's
and,
really interesting.
You know, they were in their 20s, you guys. They were like 18-year-old kids. You know, so sometimes for something new to be born, you have to take risk. And I think that Trump has shown his character specifically in the past year since he got shot, since, you know, these cases have been handled. I think he's learned, and we've seen him grow, absolutely. I just think that he is more responsible than, of course, the left will ever give him credit for. I don't think that he would allow this country to get thrown in the opposite direction. Quite the opposite. I feel like the left was trying to plan something. But, you know, I think that it is risky. I think it is risky, but we're going to see what happens. And, you know, one way or another, history is being made. This has never been done before. We don't really know how much pull Elon is going to have and what power he's going to have, but we're soon to see. And I think that, I think them spending time together is good for each other. I really do. I've said this before. I feel like Elon needs a little bit of a father figure in his life, and Trump is the perfect one for that. And I feel like that I think that they're going to make big change. I hope so. I hope so, you guys. I mean, look at all the hard work they've already been putting in, stuff they've been doing. Yeah, Trump is
all right, let's
a good guy.
Pay attention more.
Oh, Benny. I love Benny. Yeah, Benny. You know, and that, you know, one thing that I do like about Benny is he's just a normal guy. His wife is a normal wife with normal children, and she stays at home with the kids, and like, so traditional. I'm so jelly. Yeah, so traditional. I do appreciate that about Benny, but that's part of the reason that he has the spotlight that he does, is because he walks in what he preaches, honey.
Who? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Emily, I heard that. Emmy, I heard that. Yeah, he's going to have his own little executive suite somewhere. I saw pictures. They already started like ripping up the floorboards and stuff last week. I guess the Oval Office, they like redecorated in the style that Trump maybe wants or whatever. And I'm sure they got to get all that blue stuff out of there and all the pride flags out of there, you know, because he doesn't want those subscribers. So she's not doing well. It's interesting. I didn't know the difference. So, also my heritage, because the cops absolutely could arrest you later on down the line. They linked that DNA back. Do not use 23andMe. Their entire board of directors just resigned on the same day. What? Sookie shookie, tell me more. More than double the loss of $312 million for the prior year. Bullshit. Y'all met the head lady, I forgot her name, with the crazy last name. shit out.
Yeah, get off the fucking computer.
Good morning. Good, how are you? I just had some stuff to drop off.
Yeah, sorry, it's nonsense. I was looking up what's his face in the back. She could definitely find this guy. She could find this guy. I don't know why she doesn't. She's lazy or something.
Mostly women's clothes. Yeah. And household items. Sweet. Oh, you want me to? Oh, yeah, there you go. No, you're fine. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna sit y'all down. So I can grab my stuff. I look like a ragamuffin. Don't judge. And this one actually rolls. There you go.
Giving her stuff away, y'all. Tinkerbell.
So I did decide to keep this rug.
What are we gonna do with a rug?
We're gonna put it in storage.
Oh my.
Oh shoot, it didn't shut it. Sorry. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day. Oh, we're gonna put this on here so it don't fly off. I don't want that catching wind or nothing. All right, we done it, y'all. Got me a little receipt. Hell yeah. Oh, we ain't even got nothing on there. Shit. 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 Okay. Oh, y'all. Oh, yes, we're gonna watch the inauguration. We might have to watch it together, y'all, because I'm like excited. It's my first one. I've never watched one before. I never cared, you know. I was on drugs the last time we had, well,
But she's on drugs now.
I don't want to be touched anyways. I feel like shit. I don't know. What should we get? What time is it? Oh, here we go. Shit. You know, I'll just go to Subway.
Is it the day of the inauguration? I would have been landing in the States.
Ooh.
And seeing it
Slipped on
at
ice.
the airport.
You know, something I've noticed is that when, like, families keep secrets, it causes so much distrust in the upcoming family members. Like like me. I have so much distrust in people because my own family hid shit from me my whole life. And I don't even know what's what, who's who. You know? I don't know. I don't know.
You'd be getting by fine until you decide to just like crash the fuck out.
I don't know.
Well, maybe not actually. She's always been like beating people up or putting them in comas and shit. Yeah, never mind. I'll take that back. She's a psychopath.
But it definitely creates distrust. How are you supposed to trust anybody when the people you're supposed to trust have caused so many wounds?
Put the sun right in
And I
her
don't know why
eyes.
they would think that it would matter if they were half siblings or full-blooded siblings. Like, why does that even matter? I guess, you know, it did back in the day. I mean, I guess it did back in the day. That meant that, you know... So stupid. And, you know, I think that segregation wasn't that too long ago. So when I think about a child being born of the opposite race, my grandmother was white. She got pregnant by a black guy. This would have been the early 1960s. So segregation, we wasn't even 10 years off segregation. There's no way in the world that anybody on both races' side would have been accepting of this baby. And it's just heartbreaking. I mean, this poor girl, I do believe her name is Rebecca. That's the only two things I know about this woman who was supposed to be my immediate aunt. This would have been my mother's sister. The only thing I know about this woman is that I do believe her name is Rebecca. She would be biracial. And she would have been like 2 or 3 years older than my mother. My mother was born in 69, and Rebecca would have been born in the early 60s, if not the mid-60s. We wasn't even 10 years off of segregation. There's no way that this would have been accepted to anybody. And you want to hear something even more heartbreaking? Whew. I read a chicken noodle for the soup soul the other day. Yesterday.
Chicken noodle for the soup soul, huh?
Let me see if I can recall this story. There was a man that got a white woman pregnant back in the 60s. This woman had 2 little boys. And her family and the black guy's family sent this girl to a wayward home for girls. You know, it was like one of them unmarried women homes. You know, they'd send them away. You know, this man, he ended up getting married. He ended up having more children of his own race, black. And
The fuck, bro?
his whole life, he searched for them boys. He searched for them 2 boys. And, you know...
And this is why I would never be able to breed puppies. Seeing those, like 101 Dalmatians, the puppies, the moms losing their puppies. Anyways, probably not the same thing.
I think that's sad. I think that's the sad part of the story, is that he lost contact with his sons, and this family was broken apart because of the time, you know, what time it was. But also, my mind immediately went to, oh my God, these people were in love. This white girl and this black guy. That's the most devastating thing for me. Like, imagine finding the love of your life and society saying, no, you can't be with that person. It's not socially acceptable. We'll be outcasted if you get with a black man. It's so evil. And that woman, I don't think he ever found her. I don't know if he ever found his sons. The book, you know, was written 20 years ago, okay? So...
What was the point of the story in this book? I don't know. I've never read these books. She's talking about, I think, chicken soup for the soul. Let me look it up. She called it something crazy.
There was no resolution to the story, and my immediate thought was these people were
Like an unsolved mystery. Yeah, chicken soup for the soul.
in love. And they could never be with the person that they wanted to be with because they, you know, because of society. That's exactly what it is. It's society. Because God makes it very clear that we are to love each other, despite race, color, all of that, you know. So it's just heartbreaking. And I can only imagine that, you know, my grandmother did tell me that she had this baby before she died. She told me that she knew the man and that it was a consensual relationship. You know, I guess my grandmother experienced the same kind of life as this other man who never found his children. And she never saw her children before before she passed away. She never got to find her son or her daughter. And by the time my grandmother passed away, her only daughter had passed away, which was my mother. So it's just really sad. And I wonder if my grandmother loved this man. From what she expressed to me before she died, she had a romantic interest in him. I mean, obviously, which is why she's over here sleeping with him. But it would have been...
See, the reception for chicken soup of the soul on Wikipedia. I don't know. I don't know if this guy likes the book or doesn't like the book. Historian David Gray contends the series is part of a rise in motivational rhetoric and neoliberal mysticism that dovetailed with a decline in job security, medical benefits, and wages for American workers. does he? I don't know if he means he likes it. Is he like, yeah, props to the book for kind of pointing that out, or is he like, this book caused that? I don't know. Sounds like he's thinking way too deep about it. It's just some book that, like, I don't know, girls in school used to read. That was it.
Extremely frowned upon, and it's
a big mouthful, right? I don't. Do you guys understand it? You guys are probably smarter than me. Tell me what it means.
one of those things where your family might very well disown you, which is really
it's the only thing under reception. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess this is how people felt about the book.
sad to think about. In my opinion, people can't help who they love. And even though I don't believe in gay marriage, I have a gay sibling, and I want him to be happy. And if that's what makes him happy, that's his choice. That is his choice. I try to, you know, keep an open mind, but also not to the point that my brain falls out and I forget my values. You know, but also there's a fine line where you can't support that behavior either, you know, and that's what I steer clear from doing. It's like, you know, that's your business, but I don't support gay flags in children's classroom. It's
Yeah, Brooke is gay.
not acceptable. That's not the place for that. You're
Not like, "Whoa, Brooke's gay." Like, Brooke has had a girlfriend for a long time and is a lesbian, or at least bi. I think she's bi.
sexuality is invalid in here. Like, it's not a reason to have it here. Are they open yet? It looks like they might be. Let's get a sub. Hey, y'all. Oil will help with the PMS system. You know what else does too? Ginger. Hey, congrats, Lexi and Bambi, on the voting.
Oil?
Yeah, it does, Anthony. It really does. Yeah, it really does. People. Good morning, Michael. People are, I don't know. I told y'all my daddy was like that. My daddy, Lord have mercy. He used to put the fear of God in me. He's like, you ever bring a black guy home, I'll kill you. You know, if it were not for the fact that I went
Brooke wasn't allowed to even go out, apparently. So how would she bring anybody home?
to a high school and got out of that environment, there's no telling who I would be. But it was because I went to a primarily African-American high school that I feel the way I do about things and people, you know? It impacted me. And I'm grateful for that experience because I might be like my daddy. How evil would that be? Y'all, my face, I'm looking
I don't know, because we don't even know who your dad is, apparently.
rough. Good morning. Yay, we got banana peppers. And olives. Oh, I'm gonna eat good, y'all. They got all the vegetables today. I've been kind of wanting some banana peppers. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do a 6-inch, or actually, let me just go ahead and get a foot-long vegetarian.
All right, you got a foot long. Don't say that you asked for a 6-inch.
Oh, yeah. Italian herbs and cheese. I had one bad experience, and it wasn't a bad experience. It's just that she overcharged me, and she was rude. But, you know, listen, there's like 10 other employees that work there, so if 10 out of 11 are good, I'm good with that. You know what I mean? I'm grateful. If I roll up and see her in there, I just ain't gonna go. If they're never open, then the packages can't be delivered, and that's the issue that I've ran into. I had Andrea that wanted to, oh no, don't, yeah, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. Damn it. There's shit all in this cup holder, y'all.
I don't know what. What did I have to just get way off track there?
I spilled onions and olives in the cup holder.
I don't know.
I don't, know what to do about my P.O. box. I'm just gonna have to switch it over. It's really annoying. I just felt like they should have told me that. Like, I never would think to check the hours because it's a U.S. Postal Service, so you would assume that they were operating normal business hours, Monday through Friday. But that post office does not. They're closed more than they're open.
No, Brooke is gay. So, I guess that's why she's obsessed with it. But I guess non-gay people, I don't know. People who are homophobic are obsessed with gay people, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna run, y'all. I'm glad that I can go shower. I'm probably gonna be late watching the inauguration because I've got a 30-minute hour drive and then hour drive back, but I've got to shower. I feel disgusting. I had to come out this morning and get some breakfast and drop that stuff off at Goodwill so that I can damn get my ducks in a row. I got so much to do this week. I'm so stressed out. I guess I'll see how I feel tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I don't need to I need to refrain from stressing today. Yeah, well, I'll probably watch it on my own then because I want to watch it. I want to see what's going on. It's going to
She wanted to do it with OBS.
be fun. I'm excited that he's getting sworn in. I'm grateful that people kind of, people are waking up and coming back down to,
Evanescence. Wake me up. Wake me up.
well, I hope
DK.
y'all have a good morning and we'll talk later sometime.
Donkey Kong.
Y'all be safe out there and pray for me because God knows I need it. And I'm praying for you guys.
No, you're
Bye, y'all.
not. No, you're
Marine
not.
helicopter standing, and it
Are we gonna fucking be listening to the radio? No. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh.
Oh.
I just got out the shower. I've got to get some coffee. Crank this shit up before I get out. Because it is cold, honey. Cold. Freezing. It's 19 degrees.
It's 100
I've been through half
degrees.
tank of gas.
On my side of town.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, God, my jacket's stuck. Oh, God. All right. Oh. We're going to leave Bay running and we're going to grab a coffee. And then we're going to talk about Elon because this shit's wild. You know what I find funniest about it all? Is they're not even talking about it in America, but the rest of the world is, honey. The rest of the world is scared right now. Nobody else is talking about it in America. Nobody seems to care. It's so
There was a lot of people talking about it. What are you talking about?
crazy what picks up in America and what doesn't. It really shows you like the motives and what do they call that? Yeah, your motives. But also priorities. There we go. Priorities. We're gonna talk about it because it's hilarious. I'm looking for a coffee. I'm looking for a coffee. 40% sugar. 47. Jesus Christ. That's half a can.
No, that's your daily value. Like, that's how much of sugar you should be intaking a day. It doesn't mean that the can itself is 47% sugar. What the fuck?
I get so sick of this. These things are 40% sugar. 47. Jesus Christ. That's half a can. I don't
The
know.
fuck?
I guess I'm gonna have to do aminos in water. I'll try a Red Bull, I guess, but don't that have a bunch of sugar too? They got
No, for sure. But the fact that that's what she thinks? What about the thing on a Monster? It says like 800% of your vitamin B. I don't know what one it is. I think it's B12 or something. So does she think that, how would you get 800% into a can? You can only go up to 100. We're already taking up fucking 50% with sugar. That's only 50% left. Where's 800 go?
Got a sugar-free one? Yeah, they got a sugar-free one. We'll
Blows
try
my
that.
mind.
Usually that stuff makes my kidneys hurt. All those ingredients, whatever all that fake stuff is. Hey, thank you. Yes, please. Let me make sure I got money. 2. All right. Thanks.
Bag of sugar.
Y'all see, when's the last time y'all been to a damn
It's just like bottles of B12.
gas station that didn't have no damn hot coffee first thing in the morning? That's what I'm talking about, this small town BS. Whoo, God, honey, it hurts. I said, I ain't putting no damn makeup on. I said, I'll rub my eyes to death, damn, in this dry ass, cold ass weather. My face, I had to put like a thick layer of cream on my face, like good lotion, because this weather has got me so dry.
It amazes me her mind doesn't even question it, man.
19. Oh, I can't wait till I break this thing in. I guess I've had it for about 2 years now. It still ain't broke in. I need to wash it more. It'll break that down, that Carhartt
Hey, Amanda.
material down. All right.
I'm good. How are you?
I had to shower and everything without any caffeine. Imagine that. So hard. I know. It really is, though.
I haven't had caffeine in days. I don't know. When was the first day I said I quit coffee? That's the last time I had caffeine. I'm actually surprised I'm not dead.
It really is. I'd be about to die. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I need caffeine. It's really hard to get up without caffeine if you're used to getting up with caffeine. Watermelon? Y'all know I don't like that fruity shit. I'd rather...
What'd you get watermelon then? It is pretty awesome. Kinda, I guess. I've drank 16 liters of water. Since I quit Mountain Dew.
It tastes like tobacco. Seriously. Or nothing. Or like traditional Red Bull. But this is one of the few sugar-free they had. I woke up this morning and my body dysmorphia was gone. It's crazy. Yesterday I went to bed.
In one day. So overnight, her PMS is gone. Okay.
I felt like a hippopotamus. I wake up this morning, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, there she is. I feel like Miss America. Make it make sense. That shit is wild. Wild. You be ready to like risk it all and give it all up. And then you wake up 12 hours later and you feel like yourself again. Shit's wild. So that is a symptom from PMDD. It's one of the markers of PMDD, body dysmorphia. And you absolutely one day feel 250 freaking pounds, disgusting. And then you wake up 6 hours later and you feel like fucking Miss America. Your confidence is back. You feel like you again. You look like you again. That's the mental component. You literally look crazy the day before. You like in the mirror. You look in the mirror and you can see all of your imperfections. Your gut looks bigger. And then 6 hours, 12 hours later, once Mother Nature shows up.
I think my body's like pretty. It gets used to things. If my body's good at one thing, it's adapting to insane shit I put inside of it. But like coming off of it, I mean, it's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Because people were like, oh no, caffeine's like really hard to quit. No one can quit caffeine or nicotine, but I already quit nicotine before. Caffeine is definitely 1000% easier to quit than nicotine, I would say. I've never tried to quit caffeine before. Like, I've never been conscious of it. I've probably always had something with caffeine in it, like pop, definitely energy drinks, like coffee itself, maybe I don't really eat chocolate. I don't like chocolate, but no, right now I'm just like, I'm saving as much money as possible. So there's like water and macaroni and cheese. I had chili last night. That was nice.
You find your confidence again and you look completely different in the mirror. You look different. That's body dysmorphia. When your body is distorted And so is your mind. And your mind and your body are playing. They're bouncing back and forth because it's confusing. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I said, I ain't putting on makeup. Snow for me is supposed to be falling out of the sky shortly. We'll see what happens. It's not a high percentage, but listen, these things up here, you just don't know, honey. This is North Carolina, #1. It could be 80 degrees today and then negative 80 tomorrow. You just don't know. And neither do the meteorologists. Neither do the meteorologists. So I guess I'm just gonna stroll up in here and be like, "Hey, girl, hey."
Yeah, I mean, I've seen incredible results. It's crazy how not spending money will just make money not appear, but just stay in your account. It's crazy. So no, yeah, I'm addicted to having money now. Kinda. Well, not really. I need to get out of debt. So. And then once I'm out of debt, I feel like I'll be disciplined enough that I won't want to spend money. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
She was very helpful last time. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I need to ask to use their fax machine. I've got social, birth, passport.
We're messed up Thursday. I paid off one debt completely yesterday, so that was good. Hooray! The lowest amount of debt is gone.
2 forms of freaking mail. And what else? That ought to be good enough. I gotta call
Me too.
the college I graduated from and get them to send my transcripts. Also need to call the other college and get them to send transcripts.
I can't imagine they're relevant to what you're going to school for now. She's going to school for literacy and, well, this is what she says anyways, literacy and a computer course. So what would the paleontology, horticulture, sports medicine, marketing degrees have to do with any of that?
It's a lot. Do they need everything? Like, can't I just give them my high school diploma transcripts?
Probably.
I don't need to give them every other fucking school I've ever been to, right? Because I'm not.
That's what she said, literacy. Like, she's gonna learn how to read? I don't know what literacy class is in college.
Not, unless they want it. Because eventually I'm gonna be
Chances are Brooke doesn't know either.
transferring somewhere else, so when it's time to get all them credits together, it'll be fun. And they're very helpful here. This has not been like my last university experience. By far. So it'll be fun. I've just got to get it done this week because the deadline is on like the 28th or the 29th or something.
Well, what's literature class? Brooke thinks she's going to be able to understand news articles better when she takes this class.
I'm not exactly sure that I know where I'm going. I mean, I kind of do. Oh, Elon. All right, let's talk about it. First of all,
I guess if you want context or you don't know, Elon did a Nazi salute at, was it the inauguration? He did some fucking salute thing.
he was a little giddy, okay? And I understand why.
He was a little giddy, okay.
Because he's making history, and this is like pretty freaking amazing. And y'all know I love Elon. This is why this is so shocking. He definitely did what he did. Okay, that was absolutely a salute. But I think that, I don't know, was he doing it to say, oh, look, y'all all said that we were gonna overthrow the government and take over the world, and we're not doing any of that? Was it one of those things?
So the way to convey that message is by doing a Nazi salute?
It was like,
If any, the best out you could give him is that he was trolling the left because he knew that they were gonna have some kind of reaction. But why would you want to be seen as a Nazi? Like, it sounds like you're trolling yourself. Elon's not a smart guy, in my opinion, and I don't know what he meant by doing that, but that's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is he's a Nazi. So, like, I don't know. You guys decide.
was he calling people out, saying you're stupid?
That's not how you call people out.
You know what I mean? It definitely was what it was. Now, I saw other people saying that it could have been this Roman salute, but that still goes back to Germany. So, but it was what it was, and it was very blatant. And matter of fact, he did it twice. He did it twice. Very blatant. I really think that it was he was being defiant and saying, oh, y'all are crazy, you know, like in your face. You called us this. You said that we were this. You said that we were fascist. You said that we were blah, 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 blah. And
Okay, so like if you're being labeled a racist, right? Would it be a good idea to get on stage and then like say the N-word? Probably not, right?
look at us now. Nothing has happened. I really think it was an act of defiance. I really do. I don't care what anybody says. He did it twice. He did it twice. Bruh. Like, one time, okay, you messed up. It was a goofy mistake. But to do it twice, blatantly. And his face when he does it. His face. He shoves it out there, baby. He shoves it out there. And he's got this look of defiance on his face. Y'all can say what you want. But this is what I do. I read people and I read situations exactly like that. And we either need to be concerned or he was doing it as an act of defiance. It's very blatant and it's very interesting to me how the rest of the world is. This is the #1 topic on the news right now in the rest of the world.
Services shit.
But America's not even broadcasting. Like, they're not. Big deal.
I swear that's where the news was coming from, was America, right? Am I crazy? Did America not report on this?
I don't care what anybody says.
I kind of do care what people say, but this was America reporting on this, or was it just every other country in the world? Is it because Brooke only listens to, the fuck is it, Sky News in Australia?
And I love Elon, and it sucks. Now I'm like, who the fuck? You have great opportunities on the horizon, and you do that? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Do I think that he's about to take over the world? Absolutely not. But I do think that he is changing right now. And I don't know for the good or the better. I mean, like, the good or the bad. I don't know. I can't tell you.
Uh-oh, he's evolving?
But he was very happy and excited, and rightfully so. But that salute was absolutely what it was. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. You would have to be blind not to understand. Blind. And he absolutely threw that shit.
I think it just shows his character. If he's doing it to show he can do whatever he wants, why is that the thing you want to do? And why not just show up and, I don't know, like Adam Sandler. He fucking wears hoodies and sweatpants. That's probably how I would dress if I ever became famous or something. I'm not dressing up. I'm not putting on a suit or anything. Like, he could have just done that. And so he's like, you know what'd be cool, guys? Do a Nazi salute. Like, what the fuck?
Shit up twice. Like damn gang signs. I said, what the I said, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, God. And I knew it was going to be a big deal, and it is. It is. It's a huge deal. But, you know, people, I guess, it's like the left, you know, when we got Kamala and Joe over here stealing and nobody wanted to just see things for what they were. A lot of people get blinded, I guess, by this stardom, by by the fact that, you know, he might take us to Mars. It doesn't negate the fact that he threw up 2 fucking Nazis and take over the world like everybody said we were gonna. I think that it was defiance. I think that he was saying, oh, you want to call me this? Well, I'll do this. You know? I want to, and that's me having faith. That's me having faith, because the other...
That's such a childish reaction. I don't like being called this, so I'm going to do the things that you're accusing me of. And that'll stop them from saying, no, you're just proving their point. Mamma mia.
route is that he is what the left has been calling him. That's a pretty fucking big deal, dude. Throwing up.
What the fuck is Brooke's conclusion on this? It's like she half understands it, so why is she... I swear she's still as an Elon Musk simp after this, but I might be wrong.
Hitler salutes at the damn welcoming party for the new administration. I mean, you just can't make this shit up.
An ISO bath today. I don't know what that is. I just buy a new bong when mine gets dirty. That's probably not cost effective. I'm pretty I don't know. How much does bong cleaner cost? Or even rubbing alcohol? It'd probably just be more cost efficient to buy a new bong, probably.
Do you realize if he would have done that like 100 years ago, what the fuck would have happened? Like, I don't know, but I'm sure somebody would have been in jail. You know, like, that is not okay. And he did it twice. Do you think a man that smart would make that kind of stupid, nervous mistake? I don't. I think it was intentional. It's very blatant. Look at his face when he throws it up the first time, when he is facing the crowd, and his look of determination and on his face as he throws his arms out, his right arm, in defiance. This is what I do, baby. I read people. That situation, sketchy.
Yeah, like one bottle of all this isopropyl alcohol, it's like almost $10. It probably is $10 after tax, and my bong's pretty big, so be $10 to clean the bong like that.
As fuck. I don't care what nobody says, and y'all know I used to love Elon. Now I'm on the fence. He gonna have to say something, prove something, do something, because that was sketchy. And if somebody on the left had did that shit during inauguration, whoo, it would be all over the news. Left or right, it should be, because it's disturbing.
It was on the news.
And it's blatant. Now, once again, was it an act of defiance? Was he saying, oh, y'all said that we were this and that and da-da-da-da-da-da, and we haven't taken over the world? Like, you know, because I would like to think that maybe that's what it was. And he's like, my heart goes out to you after he threw out the damn Nazi salute.
What? It's only $1 to $2 where you live? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how it's made. Maybe it has to do something with how it's made, or you can't drink it. It's not for drinking.
So was that him saving face, saving ass? I don't know. I don't know. But he throws that damn right hand out there twice. And then he says, my heart goes out to you, and he touches his chest. So let's get our facts straight, because I've had people saying, oh, he said my heart. Yeah, he did after he did the Nazi salute. Jesus. But because it's Elon,
I can't make out what side is she on. Do you guys know what side she's on?
it's okay? Is that what we're saying? Absolutely not. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think she's just confused by it.
I would like to think that he was being kind of sarcastic, but like in a chauvinistic way. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just ironically a Nazi? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know how to say it other than an act of defiance. Like, ha ha, you said we were going to take over the world, and look at us making all of these great changes, and like an act of defiance, being rebellious and just like, I don't know, but I don't think someone that smart would make that huge of a fucking mistake. I just don't. There's no coincidences. There's no coincidences.
It's a good argument to make, too, for anyone who thinks Elon Musk is super smart. If he's so smart, why did he do that? He obviously knew what he was doing, right? Right.
That was intentional, it was blatant, and it was all for show. And, you know, it's scary to think that some of the smartest men in the world, and Elon is one of those people. I don't even think I bought gas, like, when I was damn in drug addiction. Like, it was always, you know, just there. That was 2019 for you. You didn't have to worry about how you were going to get gas.
At Hibby21232 super chatted $1.99. Sometimes of a feather.
Birds of a feather. Thank you for the 2, Hi-Bye.
So, it's scary to think that I don't know. You know, a lot of geniuses get obsessed with other geniuses that were crazy communists, okay? So it's just concerning. And, you know, that's why the rest of the world, other than America, is talking about it, because it's concerning. Sad, I gotta go all the way to Australia and damn Britain every morning to get my damn news. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. I love the accents. I wish I spoke like that. For real, but...
Canada charges taxes on everything potentially dangerous and harmful as an upfront cover to fixing it, basically. That makes sense, because of fucking free healthcare. Because I was trying to figure out in my head why they would do that. Because they'll do that with alcohol and cigarettes just because it's bad for you. So if you just get priced out of buying it, then you can't buy enough for it to really affect your life to the point where you become homeless. But that's actually what happens anyway, so it's stupid. And then probably some of that is the same reason, like, people get fucked up on alcohol after you go to the hospital. They do stupid shit. Cigarettes probably not so much, but like lung cancer, you end up in the hospital. So I never even thought about it like that, but that makes sense.
Concerning. And everybody's just like, oh, it's not a big deal. Okay. All right. Well, remember a year from now, I said it was concerning. And I thought that it was like, you know, I just don't think someone of his professionalism and brilliance would make that kind of stupid mistake. I think there's more to it. I think it was intentional. And once again, I would like to believe that it was an act of defiance. You know? So I'm gonna have faith in him right now. Not acceptable, though. Not acceptable. I don't care. It just looks bad. Wouldn't you want to not do anything that came off like that at that, when you're giving that speech? Wouldn't you just want to stick to the script so you didn't cause any controversy? But whatever. But maybe that's why he did it. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it was intentional. I mean, clearly it was intentional. He knew he was going to do that. He stuck his whole chest into it, honey. Gritted his teeth. He knew he was going to do that. He knew he was going to throw up. Old gang signs at the damn... I can't. It's just so unbelievable. You know, the blatant fingers together, palm down, that is notorious of Nazi Germany. If you were going to go, my heart goes out to you, more than likely your palm would...
I can make my own alcohol. If it's cheaper, how do you make alcohol?
...be facing up. So there's body language that comes behind what I'm talking about right now. His palm was face down with all of his fingers together, baby. Okay? It just looks sketchy as fuck, okay? And I'm on the right. Y'all know I love Elon. I love Elon, okay?
That's why I mean, like, at least she's calling him out, right? But she's conflicted, like, she's like hopping back and forth from each side of the fence. Where's she gonna land?
Maybe not no more, because I don't know what the hell is going on in his head. And honestly, he seemed a little off. The weight loss, you know, looks great, whatever. But he just seemed a little off to me. I don't know. Is it the damn Ozempic? I don't know. And then that shit, I don't know. I just don't agree with it. I think it was a bad look. We had everything going good, and then boom, Elon out here damn throwing up gang signs. Communist gang signs at that.
Fascist. What are we on right now? Oh my god.
Oh God, my heart cannot.
Nazi salute to Brooke is a communist gang sign.
It's giving me heartburn. It's very concerning. And the fact that no one in America sees that is concerning in itself. It's like, God, I thought we woke up. I thought we were in the what was it? The golden age or something? The gold something, okay? Obviously not. Obviously not. If he's throwing up. Whew, honey. Salutes. Obviously, maybe we're just running in a different direction now. With the same sheep and the same blinders on. I don't know, because it's not acceptable.
Yeah, I don't know what golden age this is.
Not only that, it's disrespectful. And I do think that it was, ha ha, we made it in here. You called us this. Look at us now, and I'll do this as an act of defiance just to say, look, I got the power. Or look where I'm at, and what are you going to do about it? I really think that there was more to it, that maybe, you know, Elon and Trump has been under extreme warfare for years, okay? So this was a victory for them. They've been bullied, berated, sued in legal battles, lost money, you know, had criminal charges. Like, there's been a lot. So I think there was more to it. And I'm
These are the best people to run the country, apparently.
not okay with it. It's unacceptable.
Democracy. Democracy.
Sorry. Is this my, yep, this is it. We are heareth. Oh, this is a big ass school, y'all. I thought it was just a tiny little fucking thing. Why can't I find just a one building damn
Like, does democracy work if a majority of the people are just fucking stupid? And whoever's the best liar can just get the most votes? Because that's pretty much what it is, right? So I don't even participate. It's fucking stupid.
campus no more? Go to the E building. Go to the G building. Bitch, where's that at? I mean, it's a nice campus. I didn't realize it.
Like, let me put it this way. If I were to participate, or if anyone with half a brain were to, then you would feel some kind of responsibility to convince all these other idiots on what's right and what's wrong. But there's just two shit options. There's two shit options. The country's going to run however it runs. The rich people decide how it runs, the companies and shit. So, like, unless we want to do a whole overhaul of everything, I don't give a fuck. I'm not voting. Fuck it.
It was just nice. For that tuition? You fancy, huh? I'm loving it. Let's go to administration. See, here we go. Definitely ain't going to the science building. Hey, at least they fucking got them labeled, though. That will help me. I'm going online, but still, you never know for testing. Oh, staff. I'm in the wrong parking lot.
Oh no, where are we going? Walmart? There's not a staff parking lot for Walmart. Where are we?
Oh my god, y'all, everybody is so young. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm like old enough to be everybody's mama. Word? Okay. I'm getting anxiety.
She's at school campus? I don't think she's at a school campus. She's at a state park or something. We're gonna pretend to go to college? Show us I want to see the college.
It's alright. First of all, I don't know where to park. Second of all, I don't exactly know what building I need to go into.
What?
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So I guess I'll go over here.
Do we get to see the school?
Visitor. Okay. Sorry. Shit. fucking
No, I
kid
believe you,
walking to
Michelle.
fuck me up. My little dinosaur arms couldn't turn up in there because I was waiting for him to walk, and he's just barely getting through.
Where's the building? The big building that says school on it.
I'm like, come on, kid. Knees to chest. Knees to chest, bitch. I got something to do. Get out my way. Staff. Shit. Oh my God, do you see me? Oh my God, I'd like to just got hit by one. Thank God I do not have to come to this motherfucker every day, okay? Because I could not. Lord have mercy. I ain't even got out the car and I already had 2 interactions. Can I just find parking, please? One kid almost hit me with his Dodge. He did not see me. And the other one went and moved so I could park.
It's like Billy
Lord
Madison.
have mercy on me. What a crazy day it's about to be. Lord.
Back to school.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Back
Look.
to school.
Stay warm. Good morning, Jane, Lexi. Autism. You think he does? I mean, clearly he's autistic, but I don't know, you guys. You know, we can agree to disagree, but what the fuck? Here we go. YouTube messing everything up. Good morning, Jackie. Damn thing fell off my dash. I've been reading that George Orwell book. It's really good. I'm wondering if I need to
Animal
take this
Farm.
in. Definitely need to take a computer. And I wonder if they have Wi-Fi. No. How the fuck am I gonna... They're gonna have to just give me the Wi-Fi password. I don't know. It should be stressing me out.
You haven't even got into
Right
the school
now.
yet.
Absolutely dreading this. It's got me stressed out. Donuts? Maybe. It's gonna snow, so maybe when it snows. Y'all, my face was breaking out so bad I didn't want to put anything on it. It's really like aggravating me. I think it's from the water. That cheap ass water.
Cheap water.
Oh, speaking of which, we're going to talk about fluoride today because somebody brought it up a couple months back, and that shit's wild. RFK out here doing the Lord's work. They're starting to take it out of certain cities' drinking water. Y'all.
So then the water is gonna be not clean.
I don't know. I just think that we've trusted the government way too much.
Oh my.
Charge,
Oh my.
Well, I'm about to walk up in here in school. I'll let y'all know how it goes. I think that once again, it's very interesting that
Go to school and learn something, Brooke. Jesus fucking Christ.
the rest of the world saw what I saw. It's very interesting. I think that we should never be blinded by... We should never be blinded morally, ethically by or likes for someone. You can't worship people to the point that you turn into them, you know, and that's very dangerous. And I think that we need to keep our eyes open and our ears open and pay attention to what is going on around us. And it is my belief that it was an act of defiance. I want to see the best in people, but it was definitely not acceptable. You know, so, and I don't think that a man that smart would make that kind of stupid, tick decision, autism or not. I think that he's a lot smarter than most people will ever give him credit for, because most people can't fathom exactly how smart Elon Musk actually is. So we're talking Einstein level here, and this is the type of man that plays chess with his life. He's already 15 steps ahead of everybody in
He plays chess with his life.
every direction. So I think there's more to it, but we can all disagree. We can all disagree, because we do often, so it's fine. But I'm all in here. Thank you. Yeah. I just hate dealing with people, honestly. But I just got to get it finished, and then it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But we'll talk this afternoon, and maybe I'll look better. I've already had a shower. I just didn't want to get ready yet. Sure didn't. But y'all have a good afternoon, and be safe out there. Bye, y'all.
Yup, dick riding billionaires.
I'm headed to Wi-Fi.
It worked in my favor.
Yeah, that's a place.
How is Squid as a salesman?
Well, I was on the air at 6 o'clock, and
I hope it doesn't
sent me
snow.
a text about,
It's
hey,
18
better find
degrees.
Jared's Tesla and
It's pretty
get this
cold.
Tesla. I'm like,
My face hurts. You know what I mean?
And 10 minutes later, I'm at the dealership buying a car. So apparently it's pretty good. He's great. Shut up, Katie.
Why are we just listening to the radio?
I was so mad about being stranded, basically. I was so mad.
If you have rear-wheel drive,
Oh, it's terrible.
and you're worried
Squid's
about
car is better in the snow than that car.
She went back to the copier, started scanning shit for me. And then an advisor came out, and she immediately opened up one of the computer systems that they had readily available for, students, and got me logged in and started doing stuff for me, emailing me stuff. Y'all, I just sat there for a second. I wanted to cry. I was so grateful. I mean, I'm literally sitting down as these women are helping me and, like, showing me how to do this stuff. So then I come out to school, and nothing's ever easy for me, right? The last time I got my transcripts from the
Fake schools?
college that I graduated from, the last time, I don't remember. Oh, I had to go down and pick them the frick up. I sure did. I had to drive all the way down there, pick them up, and come all the way back. And you can't open the package because it's like got a seal and it's signed and it's official, and you take it back to the college and then they open it and they look at your transcripts. So I called the college. I'm like, hey, my current school is telling me that y'all might be able to like send these through an email or some kind of, mail them. Okay, whatever. He's like, oh no, we don't do that anymore. I said, oh, okay, so y'all got an easier system, a better system, surely. Y'all, tell me why there ain't even a phone number for you to call to get your transcripts. Nobody to help. So I got to go to a website, and I got to pray that they don't, bruh. I don't understand the freaking world anymore.
So we gotta pray what? The website has the transcripts?
I don't know what information they're gonna want for me to get my transcript sent. Like, are they gonna want, I don't fucking know. Is there like some kind of serial number that they're gonna want off of my fucking diploma from 20 years ago? I don't know. But if
Why don't you try? Why don't you try it first?
there is, I can assure you that I don't have no damn number. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no copy of my diploma. I don't know.
If it exists, you should be able to get it. Even if the computer tells you no. It's when you make the computer tell you yes.
I don't know. I just know that nothing's never fucking easy, and you would think that they would damn have a process to send out these transcripts. Nope. I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on. Of course I do. Would it be my life if I didn't? Would it be my life if I didn't? And this is what I mean when I'm like, are we going in the right direction? Because I just feel like there should be an easier process than me having to hit up some damn 1-800 damn email, 1-800 damn.com.
1-800.com.
I mean, and it is. It's one of those websites. It's like, is this even a website? We about to see. We about to log in. So we about to see. I'm just like, is this even a website that damn, is this safe? Or am I getting hacked? Like, seriously, it's like 1-800diploma.com. I'm not joking. Y'all, this shit's wild. I can't make this shit up. Hello, hello. Hey, Kevin. Lord, it's like 1-800diploma.com. Yo, I'm so stressed. Hold on 1 second.
You're always stressed. Ay, ay, ay.
I had the phone number. Hold on. I literally. So she said, well, class started yesterday. I said, she said, but we have late sign up. She said, so we could probably get you in by Monday. I said, okay. And I said, well, what if I can't make that deadline? I said, first of all, I never have access to Wi-Fi. I said, so that has messed this up for me. I said, I've missed several deadlines because I haven't been able to have internet access. And so it's held me back. And
She's gonna try to get Starlink from the school.
she says, she said, A, I can always come there and use the computers, but also she said that they, if I can't make like Friday's deadline or whatever, then they can get me in May. So regardless, and honestly, I don't know. Who am I calling? No, I gotta go to the website. 1-800diploma.com. Are you fucking for real right now? I just can't. And that's not their fault. That's not this school. This is my old school.
So this was today's Tuesday too, but January 21st was a Tuesday. And Brooke doesn't think she can make the Friday deadline for forms to fill out.
So let's get in here. Transcript request. That's literally their job to send this shit. And they got students out here doing it. Whatever. What do I know? I just got to do it one more time and then... Okay. Order official transcript. These assholes. And that's what I'm worried about. It's going to take a week. I mean, you know, they told me that I'd be able to call and they just send it right over. Oh, don't worry about it. It's easy peasy. And then I'm like, yeah, but it's this school. And she's like, oh, God. And I'm like, oh, God, what? Oh, God, what, girl? What? Spill the beans. Y'all want to hear something funny? So I'm sitting there, good morning. I'm sitting there. I know it's like 17 here. I'm sitting there and she tells me to put, y'all, listen. The advisor is having me fill out some stuff on the computer. So I'm filling some stuff out on the computer and I'm picking out classes, or like I'm not declaring my major. And it was that point where, do I want to declare a major or what am I doing? And you have to put in. And I said, well, I'm trying to take single classes right now. I said, I can't take on a full 2 year. I said, I want to see where I'm at. I said, and as a matter of fact, I said, I probably need to get re-educated. I said, because I was kind of pushed through school. I said, I graduated at 16 years of age. I said, and my education kind of just stopped then. I said, so I need to refresh high school courses and maybe even college courses and stuff. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, absolutely. She's like, just put general education classes. Y'all, tell me why. I got both these women looking at my computer, and I can't even fucking spell general. I said, I typed it into my best of my ability, and it had a little red bar underneath. And I said, yeah, see, this is why we going back for a reading and writing class. And I deleted it, and I put GEN, education classes. I said, yeah, this is why your girl is taking a reading and writing class before we declare a major. Hey, but at least I'm doing it the right way, because that's absolutely what you should be doing
General education,
before you take
y'all.
on a 2-year degree. If you're just, listen, it ain't my fault. I didn't do this. This is what happens when you grow up in an abusive home and you bounce from foster care to group home to foster care to juvenile justice system center to this.
You guys think she's just taking, like, these classes are GED classes that she's trying to position as college classes? Did she never get her GED? I thought she got her GED.
What happens. It is genuinely not my fucking fault. And it's unfortunate.
I was reading a message about how James Soroka wants me to buy him a hotel. Which is nonsense. I said, does he forget who I am? Like, I'm not getting him a hotel.
Request. I got that one, honey. Maybe not. I capitalized R-E-Q. All right. Transcript request. We're going to put...
It's the weirdest message I've got in a while.
2. And I'm going to put their damn transcript email. T-R-A-N-S-C-R-I. Transcript. I will say that I'm getting better at this shit the more that I have to force myself to do it.
I mean, that makes sense. Literacy class? Illiteracy? Yeah, so, yeah, that makes sense. GED.
And, so it's introduction. What'd she say? She told me what computer class I was going to be doing, and I forgot. Fuck. Something like introduction to computers, honey. We gonna be damn. Everybody, the on button is at the top right-hand corner. You can press that twice to make the screen go black. That's what we're going to be doing. That's where I'm going to be at. Everybody open.
I have not, I was going to wait until we find, like, the actual stream. But yeah, there's a picture of Randy. A young Randy and Brooke together. And Brooke is showing the picture of her and Randy. But I don't know what stream it's from. But it's interesting.
Open up your typing app. How many words per minute can I do? Absolutely. That's what I'm about to be.
Yeah, do you guys want to, you guys want to see the thing? Sent $10 to, what are you talking about? It didn't go through. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, let me find it.
Doing. And I think that it'll help me tremendously. I think that it'll help me tremendously. And that's what I need so much. Because that's what holds me back. Let me just make sure I spelled this right.
Everything this
Thank
woman
you so much
says
for that
is a
advisor. I was trying to
lie.
look at her name tag before I was leaving, but I didn't want to be all like up in her chest, you know, because she had a name tag over here and she was on my, I was on this.
All right, Brooke, you, get out of here for a second. This is, look at this. When was this from? I don't know. It doesn't say in the screenshot. But that is Brooke showing a picture of her and a very young Randy, which makes me, like, I have a lot of questions. Did she meet Randy? Like, you know how the prisoners have the dating shit? Like, they'll date people on the outside and they come and they visit them and crap. Or it could just mean, like, they were always in cahoots before she went to jail. It was Randy's Escalade, apparently, that she was driving. She seems pretty happy, though. I don't know. Anyways, we'll find the stream one of these days. And we'll know the context. Crazy. What a crazy world.
Side, and I was like trying to thank her by name, and I couldn't. I didn't want to bob and weave in her face to see her name tag. And I'm just like, damn, I want
Yeah, like Love After Lockup.
to thank her by name. She was great. And let's see here.
What's going on, Tash?
Okay. All
Tash, did you see the Randy? And did you see Crazy Salad James?
I'm joking. Hi, hello. What? Should I just introduce myself? No, I don't know what the fuck to say. Can you send me my transcripts, bitch? No, I'm joking. Hold on one second. Let me get on the Wi-Fi and be like, hey, you bitch. Where's my transcripts? This is literally, you know what made me so mad is this is the last thing on the list. Like, they have a list at the university that tells me what I need to do. This is the last thing. No, this should have been the first thing, because they ain't even got a phone number for you to call and say, hey, Becky, I graduated. Can you send me that? They ain't even got it.
I'm not gonna James a hotel.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on, Brooke. Unity.
He's gonna end up back in that apartment.
You tried, bitch. You tried. What did I spell wrong? Oh, I got the U and the N backwards. Probably not paying attention to.
They wouldn't give you anything for a GED though.
An official.
Would they? A GED costs like $100.
Official trans. Because that's important.
Maybe she needs to do this before doing the college. That actually makes sense.
Please and thank you. Pretty please. And thanks so much. Thank you for doing your job. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to double do it and go to that damn 1-800-diploma.com. I still can't believe this shit.
What is 1-800?
Makes me so mad.
Doesn't exist.
I want you to go all the way back. So it says that's how I do it. $8 fee? How to pay that? Lord, let me damn.
You can't spare $8. We've been buying so much crap. But $8 for a diploma? Diploma that doesn't exist?
I guess they'll email me back. I'll just wait till they email me back. Calm down. It's all right. Hold on, now let me see. What did they say? Where's that book? I'm still going to go to that website and see what the hell they're talking about, because that's the website that the university gave me. When I go to the website on there...
That's right. Cup for every saucer.
I might have called the wrong damn school, y'all. No, that says right. Here we go.
I think like $6. Maybe? You get 2 for $6, I think.
Most
Maybe 2 for $7. I haven't bought energy drinks in a while.
colleges allow you to order copies of transcripts online, by mail, or in person via the Office of Administration or Registration Office. Yeah, I know, they used to. What the freak?
He looks like Mario. He's all old now. Remember when we see him in a cucumber sandwich video? Got that beard like a Santa Claus.
Jesus freaking Christ. I freaking hate technology.
No.
No, why would my name have changed?
Because people get married and their names change.
This is all I've been doing for 2 weeks.
No, it isn't, because you just got this assignment less than 2 hours ago. You goofball.
Not an exaggeration.
It is most definitely an exaggeration. What the? Okay, I'm gonna have to go smoke. Because this doesn't make any sense to me.
Can we take a moment to appreciate my mother
Mario and Patsy.
for forcing me to learn my social security number by heart? Thanks, Mom.
I know mine by heart too. I lost that card fucking forever ago.
Did you attend this college prior to 1985? No, I was not even alive prior to 1985. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't remember, bruh. I don't remember how long I went there.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I don't remember. It's asking me how many years did I go to school there. I don't know.
It's gonna be 420 soon, so happy 420.
Welcome to being on mental
Big
health
ol' inches.
drugs. Okay? This is why it's not good to give kids that shit. What do you mean? All right. Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, and I have another appointment tomorrow for school. I cannot forget that. Mental note, I need a Sharpie for my, for real, for my window. I need one of those damn dry erase markers. My car's gonna turn into fucking Einstein's board. 100%. I'm already on the lookout for one. I need one for real, for real. 12 p.m. And this time, I don't have to drive in. I set it up for the phone. She's like, yeah, we can do it over the phone. Yeah, see, I know. I don't know, man. I know. I'm so upset about that. I'm so upset about that. Shit, no, I don't want to send that there. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm really upset about that. I mean, I don't know. I knew that I was going to get heat for not agreeing with it, but I really don't care. This is what I do. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to opt in to receive some kind of message updates on my phone number about transcript status. Okay, honey. Yes, y'all can update my information. I'm fine with that, honey. Whatever you need. Did I miss a question? Son of a bitch. Oh shit, state, Brooke. Hey, who are you sending your transcripts to? Mars. Another school dipshit. Sorry. Sending it to the aliens. I'm putting in my application for experimentation. Oh my Lord, what is this? Select organization. Humana. Adult learner. Okay, we're just gonna learn, honey. That's what we're gonna do. Because I don't know. I don't know. Department. Registrations office. Registers. Yeah, them. Okay, think. y'all tell me to do this shit last? This has been the hardest. Not really, but still. It's all equally frustrating to me. It's hard to apply myself. I had that problem in school. When I did apply myself, I'd fucking make A's. Be on the fucking honor roll. It's just like, oh, when they got my medication right there for a little while, I'll excel. But it's very hard to apply myself and focus. I probably need Adderall, but I don't want to take that shit. I don't like stuff like that. I don't be on medication. I'm grateful to just be on damn nicotine and caffeine, baby. When do you want your transcribed?
I bet you would love Adderall, would you?
$8. Bitch, you can't send that thing up in a smoke signal.
Oh.
Since when did I... just... I hate this fucking world. I hate this fucking world.
Why? $8. Okay.
Y'all know how... Let me just say, number one,
Didn't you get a grant for 10 grand?
that if I didn't have all of these documents, I wouldn't be able to go back to school right now. Do you know how impossible this would be for somebody that's in my position, homeless like I am? This has been damn near impossible because of the fact that I'm homeless. It's made it 10 times harder because I don't have a permanent address. And then you got all of these expenses that are popping up, you know, like some, you know, homeless, you know, I am, when it comes to social classes,
Yep, she pointed at the $8.
homeless, I'm probably at the top because I do have a few resources, but not many. And
She bought $16 tacos yesterday.
yeah, it just, this would be really hard for any homeless person. Damn near impossible.
2 diplomas or 4 tacos? What you gonna get? Brooke gets 4 tacos.
And then they got all these hidden fucking fees. And when I walked into the school, it's the first thing out their mouth. I walked into the damn admissions. I said, yeah, I'm looking for so-and-so. And they're like, yeah, he's probably over in that building today, whatever. And I'm like, all right. And she's like, well, you'll come back to this building if you have to pay any money. And I'm like, girl, what you talking about? I ain't gonna be paying no money or I ain't going. Plain and simple. You just don't know, boo-boo, do you? So it looks like, how do I pay for this? So it looks like fee summary, and I could probably, I could probably get financial aid to cover this somehow, but we just ain't gonna worry about it. We just gonna fucking pay for it and get it over with, okay? Let's, no. Let's go back. We need
10
to
grand
edit
with
this,
the
'cause
Taco Bell.
Oh, I need to click college university. Oh, I almost fucked up. I fixed it. You need a whole fucking instructor just to do this shit. College
She threatened kids.
university. Okay. All right. Where'd that damn piece of paper go?
This is the best Brooke channel. This is just kind of like second screen content, though. I've edited videos if you want to watch them.
Ah, it came up immediately. Okay. I'm so full. Okay, sometimes technology does help. Okay. Department. Let's go records. I don't fucking know. It would go to like admission, wouldn't it? It's not even on the list. It'll find its place there. It's got the school, it's got the state, it's got the college, the university. Okay, let's go continue. Why is my shit freezing? this over, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Where's my card? Okay. Yes, recipient. My school. I was like, why is the recipient coming up as something else? Because I had the wrong thing in. But we fixed it. We fixed it. Attention, records office. Oh, God. Let's see. Sign consent form. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we fucking go. I mean,
She thinks she's gonna have to print it off to sign it. Uh-oh.
and I guess I get it because anybody could just order my fucking transcript, right? They fucking want me. And they not sending it to me, though. You're sending it to the school. So, oh, is an electronic signature?
Yeah. You goofball.
Okay. Oh, I gotta, like, write this shit somehow. Oh, my fucking God. Jesus Christ, help me.
I've been bored of Brooke for a while.
Help me, Jesus, please. Oh my God, I look like the Blair Witch Project over here, throwing up gang signs in the woods. My letters. Bruh. A breast implant got deflated on the right side. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys can take breaks. I can't take breaks. This is my life now.
E. That might be an E. Oh my God, that's definitely an C. What the fuck? Listen, these motherfuckers better be like, girl, you ain't never electronically signed shit, have you? And I'm gonna be like, nope. But that was me, though. That's why I'm taking a computer class. Look at this. Lord, how?
That's something. Hold on. Look at this. That's beautiful, Brooke. That's a great signature.
Lord, have mercy on me. We gonna roll with it, honey, cause we gonna roll with it. Accept signature. Continue. All right, here's the phone. Let's see if it takes my damn card. I have a lot of problems with Cash App. Thank God. Oh, it's already in here.
Looks about right.
Okay, honey. Sometimes these smart things are smart.
Tony can't read cursive.
Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Sure, we'll use that as my billing address. Absolutely. Submit order. All right, here we go. Transcript order placed. You have opted in to receive text messages. You spent $8 on college transcripts through Cash App. Whew, honey, let me take a picture of this. That confirmation number.
That's a win. That's a win for Brooke.
God, y'all don't even understand how hard that was for me. Like, you just don't get it. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Oh, education system and, you know, the Department of Social Services. Thank you so much. All right, what do I need now? I need to check my email to check RDS.
I think she just won the World Cup or something.
Do not reply. So they sent me a transcript order consent form received and and it has recipient and it has my college on there. So I did it the right way. Thank God. Actually easier than I thought it was going to be. All right. So what we got here? Picture of my birth certificate that was e-scanned or whatever. It was scanned. Right? And I have my appointment tomorrow. I'm so confused. Okay, there it is. wouldn't let me do last time. Log in. Yes, thank you. Fuck. See, we put too much faith in this shit because... Okay, I need this again. I need my... God, y'all, I'm so stressed out. How do I get the fucking pictures out of my email to send? Oh my God, I just want to fucking scream. Does anybody want a computer job?
She doesn't know how to take the picture. So I guess they e-scanned her birth certificate at the school, emailed her the picture of the birth certificate, and she doesn't know how to take that picture and put it in her phone so she can put it in an email to send to another place. This is apparently the wall we're hitting. People like this exist. They're more common than you think. It's insane. If even 50% of people are like this, we're in trouble.
First of all, I want to go in and change my password so I can locate this from the college. I'll take my ass back over there tomorrow if I need to.
We're gonna have to go back to the school.
Edit profile. Okay, there's my fucking username.
Is this why she missed the deadline? She must have missed the deadline because when I got back, I was gone for like a week. I came back. I don't remember Brooke going to school. I'm talking about it until about May. So she must have missed the deadline. Right? That's the only way it makes sense because I was like, I didn't know I missed like a whole school saga while I was away a year ago.
Give me this. It's easier to take pictures.
I swear, YouTube is run by Google, which is like the most powerful analytic company. They probably have it set up so like really stupid people, like it's just intuitive for them. Like they just know how to do it. Like they've product tested this on a billion different ways. That has to be it. That's my only explanation.
All right.
Brooke grew up with technology. Is this?
All right, we're gonna talk about some news.
Wait, are you serious?
So I can just like breathe for a minute. I've
No, we're not doing the news.
got my transcript order. I got classes picked out. I got my mind made up. It's just a matter of when. Got my financial aid approved.
But you couldn't get the picture of your birth certificate.
Got
We're so close.
in the moves. Sorry, I'm still in my email. And I'm so mad at this damn post office. I'm about to go down there today and tell them just shut the whole damn thing down.
Do it.
Like, I'm just wits in. And matter of fact, I might take my ass elsewhere immediately because this is going to mess things up for me. Like, they are literally interfering with my life. Their actions are impacting my life and I can't go for that, okay? So, I got to make moves. And probably spend damn $35 to get a damn post box. I have to. I'm just, people have tried to send me things that would have made my life easier, that would have helped. People have tried to give me things for my birthday, for Birthmas, and it didn't work out, and it's not fair. And it's been like several things now that I'm finding out that have gotten sent back. There was a package that was supposed to be, it says that it arrived at the post office yesterday at 12:46. They should have been open. Oh no, it was MLK Day, that's why. Oh, I forgot, they closed for everything. And then it says delivery attempted, no access this morning at 9:45 a.m. So the same thing that happened with you, Andrea, is happening.
It's crazy they don't have like a drop-off box or anything that you can just put packages in, and then when someone shows up, they're there.
And with another person. And I
You know how Blockbuster used to have those? You guys remember Blockbuster?
feel horrible. You know, I feel horrible. It's not right. And, you know, they should have pre-warned me before I got that box that it would be impossible to get anything delivered out there, because it is. Because they're open one day a week during normal business hours. The rest of the week, they're only open for 4 hours a day, 12:30 to 4:30. Isn't that crazy? What am I paying for? So I'm gonna have to do something, because this is interfering with my life. What's new? What's new? It wasn't Amazon, it was, I think, Walmart, because the picture that she sent me is Walmart. It has like a little blue thing on it, their emblem. So I don't know, but same shit, different day. My computer doesn't work at all. You guys, Lord, about sick of this shit. So they dismantled the DEI. And it's conspiracy theorists, a lot of y'all, not all of y'all, but a lot of conspiracy theorists. But, you know, I got to take it one step further and say, oh God, was this to make us all dumber? Of course, I've got to take it one step further and be even more of a conspiracy theorist by assuming that this is our government.
No, she's reading stupid news because she doesn't know how to get a picture out of her email.
It causes low IQ, you know. So maybe drink bottled water. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what his circumstances were at the time. If he was like sitting on the stoop of Home Depot and he hadn't ate, it's one thing. So it looks like she could be facing up to 6 years in prison. Guadalajara. With the blah, 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 blah. The cartel. It's a very scary thing, and I feel for the people. Grab a coffee. I gotta call the damn school. I gotta call another person. I gotta call and pay my storage. No, I need to hold on to that because I need to go to the damn post office to raise hell, apparently. Don't make no damn sense. And I ain't gonna get no coffee. I'm just gonna damn use the bathroom. I feel bad about not spending money because of these damn no open doors policy. A lot of these businesses are going to a no open door policy, which means that if you're not spending money, you can't use their bathroom. So I'm just being cautious of that because I don't want any drama. But I do come here quite a bit, so I shouldn't have a problem. My head is pounding. Probably need to eat something better than damn pizza and McDonald's and Subway. Cold outside. My truck is filthy. Look at that shit. Honey.
Oh, I skipped through her news shit because I don't give a fuck about her reading news articles.
Something's stabbing me.
And then whenever like she mutes and stuff because she was pissing.
My leg. Ow. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to go, you guys. I gotta make phone calls. I got my transcripts ordered. Shit's so annoying. I might talk this afternoon. I'm glad I already took a shower. My skin looks like shit. I need some lotion. We might run to Walmart later because not only do I need lotion, but I am now out of toothpaste. So we need toothpaste, we need lotion, and I'm sure I'm not thinking right now. But yeah, anyways, I gotta call the nicotine people, I gotta call the school people, I gotta call the everybody. But I hope y'all have a good afternoon, and thanks for figuring the school stuff out with me. And I'm so grateful to the college that I'm going to because they're amazing. 10 out of 10 experience, highly recommend. It's worth an hour drive every day type of shit, you know what I mean? The one-on-one participation. I need that, okay? It's been a minute. I walked up, I said, girl, I need more help than you even know. She's like, how can I help you? I'm like, everything. I need it all. I need it all, girl. Oh, Very helpful. But I hope y'all have a good day and try to stay warm out there. It's 20 degrees, 20 degrees. Bye, y'all.
It's just some weather. Just a little weather
The
report.
poorer
at the end
you
there.
get, the harder things get. And there comes a point where it's damn near impossible almost.
Get out of here, bro. What day is this? I just want to see what
First
day
of
it
all,
is.
the residency department was assholes. They always are. I'm wholeheartedly convinced that they are some of the most miserable people that walk this earth.
The residency people? Why are you trying to get residency at the GED college place?
They always have attitude. They don't want to answer questions. They don't want to do their job. They sure as hell.
Did she say nicotine people? I thought she said residency people. Hold on. The transcript's loading. Who's deaf? Let's find out.
The poorer you get, the harder things get. And there comes a point where it's damn near impossible almost. First of all, the residency department was assholes. They always are. I'm wholeheartedly convinced that they are some of the most miserable people that walk this earth. They always have
Miserable
attitude.
people.
They don't want to answer questions. They don't want to do their job. They sure as hell, half of them don't even know how to do their job. Because I wouldn't be going through these problems if I would have had my answers given to me last week. But, you know, it's like pulling teeth out here in society trying to get answers to simple questions when people are in positions where it's their
Because to torture people in society to get the answers she needs.
job to answer those questions. So it's very just conflicting and complex. And yeah, the residency department has never been my favorite. They're evil. And, you know, after being homeless, if you do not have a tax return, which is one of the ways that they declare your residency, or if you don't have a home address, things just get worse. Let me just say they get worse. They just get worse. And despite the fact that I've lived in this state my whole life, last year they denied my residency. And so this year I'm like, yeah, Florida had made a mistake. And they're like, yeah, we see that. And now they're like, well, what's your home address? And I'm like, well, I live out of a car because I can't afford rent, which is why I'm even trying to go back to school so that I can get educated, to get a better job, so that I can pay rent. Okay.
A resident, I don't even know why Brooke would be talking to a residency department. Like, she's not going to be in a dorm room or anything. So, I think is there a whole department that verifies you're not a homeless person? Why do they care? They're just going to take your money. You can put your address down as anything.
Why did I stop smoking dope? Why did I stop smoking dope? Because I just feel like today is one of those days where I need to eat a whole bag of damn gummies. First of all, he was an asshole. Second of all, I already knew he was going to be, so I'd mentally prepared myself so I was able to handle it. Usually, you know, I can handle it if I mentally prepare for the warfare. And he's like, yeah, we need this, we need that. I'm like, sir?
You're going to have to make an exception for me because I need exceptions for everything. I don't follow the rules.
What do I do if I ain't got none of that shit? He's like, oh, well, you can send an email to this person. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what I'll do. I said, now, I just applied for food stamps. He said, well, if you get food stamps, he said, then we'll declare your residency. And I said, well, what does food stamps have to do with fucking whatever? If that's what you want, so by God, golly be it, I'll be at that damn Department of Social Services to get paperwork in the morning. If that's what you want, sir.
It's going to be a different county. Just going to get pissed.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But at least I'm trying, right? At least I'm trying. I've never had this many problems. Like, never. Last year, easy peasy. Easy peasy. They didn't even want a fucking transcript. And they said, what do you want? I said, adult learning classes. She said, oh, perfect. We ain't got to test you or nothing. I said, thanks. Got me enrolled, you know. Had some residency problems.
Wait. Are these just the classes to prepare you for like taking the GED? Is that what we're doing? This is such a waste of fucking time.
But they fixed it. And it's because I went to other colleges in other states and I was gonna join their college, and then at the last minute I decided not to. And it screwed my residency up the following year. And I don't even know how you make mistakes like that, but God, look at my life. Shit happens every day.
That's insane. That's it.
No? Look at this shit. No surprise. No surprise.
Worse than I thought.
I've got to get something to eat, and I don't know what I want. And there ain't nothing to eat in this godforsaken town. Nothing. Damn food desert. 100%. So, oh, shit me. What have I done? What have I done? What are y'all doing? How do I get to the auto mechanic part? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I gotta set you down because I'm literally stuck in a parking lot. Lord.
Oh, she got paid from YouTube on this day.
I forgot, y'all. I gotta set you down because I'm literally stuck in a parking lot. So I got paid, and I don't know. I got paid.
Okay.
It's extremely frustrating to want to, to strive to do the right things for as many years as I have, and to have everybody in society put these walls up and say, no, you can't do that. You can't live that life. You can't get educated. You can't own a home. You can't, because that's what they're saying when they continuously vote for stupid policies. They're putting you in the fucking poorhouse.
What is she even talking about right now?
So, hey, Teresa. Oh, you retracted a message. Why? Why you do that? Why you do that? Why are you such a bitch, girl? What is up with y'all? Y'all wouldn't know what real was if it smacked you in the motherfucking face, would you? Y'all walk around shitting on people all the time, don't you? Clearly, because you're retracting messages, so that's fake. That means you're fake. It absolutely means you're fake. Why can't you say it to my face?
This transcript's fancy. It like broke it down into parts. The next part is, I don't have a home address.
Huh? Why can't you say it to my face? Where'd that other book go? Jesus Christ. Look at all this shit. I said, I ain't been able to file taxes. I said, because nobody will hire me because I'm a felon from 20 years ago. I said, I haven't had a criminal charge in almost 10 years. I said, so.
Still do your taxes though. You just say, I didn't make anything, right?
How am I, as a homeless person, supposed to be able to declare my residency if y'all were upset because I don't have a tax return and I don't have a home address? Do you understand?
I thought she was like, I can't wait to do my taxes, you guys.
Understand what that does? Like, you're pretty much telling homeless people that they're not allowed to get educated because they have to have a home address to get educated.
I think you should probably have a home address before trying to get an education while being homeless.
It's not my fault. Now, if they want to do me the favor of letting me declare somewhere else, I might be willing to go somewhere else. But the fact remains is
Are you gonna find me a house? No, that's not how this works. Well, then I guess I'm homeless, honey.
my address, and I've changed my address to my P.O. box. So my driver's license, my truck, everything I own is registered in North Carolina. And this truck is registered in my name. So I can't do nothing about it. If you want me to damn, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. But that's why they gave me this email, and he said, you can talk to this director And maybe she will work something out for you. But also, not only that, food stamp office, I guess what I'll have to do is go back over there tomorrow and talk to them and get paperwork from them stating that, you know, I'm a North Carolina resident. I mean, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. We are at Walmart. I've got to find something to eat. I don't know what I want. I definitely need lotion, toothpaste. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and make a list, honey, because I already know how I am. This place is busy as hell, and I ain't trying to get up in here with all these damn people in my damn face. I'm just going down, run the... I don't know. I guess that's it.
Hold me now. What's going on? Why is it doing that? Play.
I got truck payment, and I just got my check, and it's way less than what I need to fucking pay my truck payment. But all I can do is get the paperwork I need and get enrolled in school and not worry about it. That's all I can do, is continue on the wonderful path that I've been on. And this righteous path is my happy place, and I'm going to continue with that. So that's all I can do. I know if I was putting needles in my arms, there'd be so many people out here helping me. It's really sad, but that's why I record these things, because I want people to know that if you choose to get clean, it's going to be a lot harder, honey. There's going to be nobody helping you. And matter of fact, more people are willing to let you kill yourselves and give you the damn opportunities and tools to do that than help yourself in society. And that's the truth, especially if you're a beautiful girl with backbone and
Especially if you're a beautiful girl. Okay.
strength. All the cards are against you, babe. So you're going to be on your own. But it's okay. You got God. That's the only person you need. Be in a relationship with him. Let him be your husband. You know what I mean?
Let God be your husband.
I locked the damn truck, y'all. Yeah. Maybe not. Let's double check it. I hear it honking. So they want a tax return or a freaking home address, and I ain't got neither one. Hell, most homeless people don't even have a driver's license, honey. Fun fact, things happen. Your property gets kicked out in the middle of the night, or I don't know, I'm just hypothetical here. Things happen. A lot of homeless people don't even have a driver's license, social security card, social birth certificate. They don't have it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Got on
So,
the words.
you know, the fact that I have all those things, I'm grateful for that, but I'm pretty good at keeping up my stuff. I'm a pretty responsible person. When I have the financial means to be. I don't know what I gotta buy. What are they doing? Why is this the only bag? Jesus Christ.
What, you want like 7 bags or something? I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back. All brick shops here for us.
They ain't had my razors in months. All they got is the crappy ones. I guess I'll just skip out on those. We'll grab toothpaste. They might have some over here. Heck no. They do have toothpaste. We're gonna try something different. I just want, I don't want nothing with color though. Excuse me. I don't want nothing with color. That shit dyes your teeth. I'm just gonna get that white box, the red box that I typically get, because I don't see no options, y'all, and I don't like the taste of toothpaste like that. This stuff's tried and true. Where is, damn it. See how they cut the music on all of a sudden? In the middle of a song, too. Ain't that wild? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's just creepy when it happens. For my damn chin. I need something for my body, y'all. It is so dry, and I'm out of that Cetaphil, and I don't even see a little one of those. I do like that, but it's so expensive. Why is lotion for $15 now? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Absolutely stupid as hell. They act like they got gold in there or something. $15 for some damn lotion. I guess I ain't doing it. I guess I'm just getting the toothpaste and the blemish patches.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about my gas bill right now.
Dang it. Swear to God, I'm so sick. I don't know if you can damn hear the music with my headphones in, because ain't nobody my real friend and wants to tell me the truth. So, you know, when I asked, nobody responded. So I don't even know if that works, but I don't really care either. If you're too impatient to wait for the fucking sound to come back on when you see me in a public spot, then you don't need to be here anyways. You know what I mean? So I got toothpaste and pimple patches. Where the fuck did I park, bro? I'm just having one of them days, man. Maybe I do need a fucking gummy, because I can't seem to remember nothing in this state. We gotta go to Advance. Pimple patches and toothpaste. $6 for some toothpaste and some pimple patches. $3 worth of product. This fucking water is breaking my face out. How do you get out of the shower and look worse than before you got in it? Let me tell you how. Because the water is shit. There's no filtration system to get all the hard minerals out. Causes aging too, by the way. Causes aging. Oh, Lord. All right. Advanced auto. Did I get food? I did not get food. Well, I live in a food desert. Where am I supposed to get food? There's nowhere to get food. There's one good restaurant. Two. And the other one is 20 minutes down the road. And then the Chinese place is the only good restaurant in this town. Besides like Subway. And that's not even real food. So, you know. I don't know. I need advanced auto. Girl, you have the right of way. You have the right of way. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, see, if you would have had your turn signal on, you still had the right of way, you dumbass. You were there, 2 people before me. I swear to God. Them damn 4-way stops, y'all. It really shows you how dumb people are. First come, first serve. I'm gonna get a bumper sticker that says that. Do we happen to be sitting at a 4-way stop? Did you happen to get here before me? You happen to get to go before me. Oh, Lord. Advanced auto. Supposed to warm up soon. God, I hope so, because I can't afford to live in this fucking climate. Shit, I should have got gas back there. I'll get it at the other place because it's cheaper. I gotta fill up. Yeah.
She's gonna bitch about her paycheck next. Mad at everything.
I don't know what to do with my paycheck, you know. I can't make a partial payment. They don't take partial payments. So it's not like I can take the $400 and invest it, you know what I mean? It's not like I can call and make a $400 payment. So my hands are tied on that. I don't know what to do. I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm just grateful that I'm gonna have the opportunity to go back to school. That's all I can be focused on right now, because that's the only thing in my control. It's the only thing in my control.
Why wouldn't they let her make a partial payment? I think they would. Probably would. Brooke, you gotta talk, man. I'm trying to eat. Fucking idiot.
Like, hands are tied on that right now, because that's the only thing in my control. It's the only thing. Oh, and I also got to pay my phone bill and my storage shed by the end of the week. So if I deduct that out of that, that leaves me with like $200. 235-ish. So, you know, it's just like, what do you do? When the best that, you know, when you're literally doing the best that you can. When you're literally doing better than most. You just ain't got a house. And you can't afford rent. You know what I mean? What do you do? You're doing the best that you can.
It's like the most basic things.
Come on, y'all. I'm trying to make this light. I never thought almost 5 years ago when I got sober, I never thought that I would strive so hard in the past 5 years just to go back to school. But that's all I've done for 5 years. It's been my primary focus, and at every turn I've been denied access to education. And it's really sad. You would think that we wouldn't have these kind of problems. You would think that opportunities would be endless, but that's simply not the case when you're already poor and you don't have.
Oh, you're in adult learning classes. Calm down. You've been 5 years to end up taking adult learning classes? Where the fuck did all this other education go?
Have the means and resources that other people do. A lot of universities and schools don't even want to deal with you, and they show you that when they don't want to help you. I'm grateful for the college that I'm going to be going to. They understand my circumstances, and I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. They see this every day. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a school to understand that I don't have the financial capabilities of other students. I don't even have the resources. Everybody's dead. I have no contributing factors. And the only thing I have going for me is that I grew up in the foster care system, and they were willing to give me a little bit more money because of that. I guess that's repayment for the years of sexual abuse that I had to go through at the hands of the Department of Social Services, right? We'll take that as we'll take that. Not to mention the years of physical abuse and racism and poor treatment, missing meals because I was white, being shoved in a basement and locked down there for days with no food.
What the fuck?
All through the Department of Social Services, just to be clear.
I highly doubt that happened.
Here. Absolutely, I'm gonna get them to pay for my school, because I wouldn't be in this predicament if they would have taken care of me when I was in their custody, plain and simple. What did they do? They taught me to be a criminal, they institutionalized me, and they gave me no education and no feet to stand on. And those are the systems that we have built that are failing in this country, left and right. Failing the people that they were built to help. So they can absolutely pay for my schooling. Hello, Wrench Bryant. Thank you. Who is acting up?
I don't know who Frank is.
Yes, I want to be angry at a four-way when Jesus comes back, because we're going to have a serious discussion. Absolutely. I'm going to be like, Jesus, you couldn't have put something in that brain to make them realize that they got the right of way to the right. Lord, I am. You know it. I'm going to be sitting at a four-way stop, bitching at somebody. And God's going to be like, you do not get in because you just used the most pottiest mouth to tell that person that they had the right of way.
Oh, Frank is the father?
All right, we're at the Chinese spot. I'm looking for a card, and it's in my damn pocket. Damn, I ain't got no cash. Y'all know I like to tip her $1. She's so sweet. It's fine. It's fine. I'm already poor. I need to save every dollar I can get, I guess. I just feel bad when I damn take out and I don't give them any money. I was raised different, honey. Tipping culture. It's unfortunate. Oh my God, I can't even get the door open. Music.
Music?
10 out of 10. They always have great food.
Is this a Chinese place? The only place in town because of the food desert?
That girl's really nice. She's always nice. It was $4.84. Can't beat that. It's a $5 meal, honey. Somebody left the damn car door open. Like, seriously. It was open when I walked in there.
Steal it, Brooke. Steal the car.
Maybe... Should I shut it?
No, you shouldn't touch it at all. You want to put your fingerprints on a car that's about to get stolen?
I don't know, y'all. I don't want to shut it because maybe they left it open because... I don't know, but the damn car door is wide open. It was like that when I damn got out and I noticed it and I was like, that's weird. And then I come back and it's still open. Huh. Well, at least there ain't a lot of thieves in this town that I know of. I ain't never had no problems. I used to leave my doors unlocked, so I would never do that now. I did that when I was a Democrat because I don't know. And I'm not making this shit up. I'm being for real. Swear to God. I don't know, man. That door is wide ass open. Should I? What if she got something valuable in there and it gets stolen, y'all? I'm thinking, like, I don't want to shut the door. I'm just gonna mind my business.
Yeah.
That's an option. I can mind my business.
Yeah, exactly.
I just feel bad if, like, somebody's shit gets stolen. Oopsie. Advanced auto. I got sidetracked with the food. We're going now, don't worry. That's weird. What if somebody fucking got kidnapped out here, y'all, or something? Like, it's freaking me out. I'm about to go in this restaurant. I can't help myself.
Heh. Y'all, does anyone have their door open?
Hold on to your knickers, because we going in. Yeah, that's concerning. What if somebody just got yoked? Seriously, the whole fucking car door's open, y'all. We're going to doing some investigation, okay?
You got yoked?
Look, first of all, just look at the scene. Car door open. It was open when I went inside, and then it was open when I come back out. It looks like somebody fucking got yoked at the Chinese spot. So let me just go talk to this lady. Maybe some old person thought they shut the door and they didn't. I'm parked in the handicap, so let me not get a ticket while I'm making sure that somebody's safe. The music's on in here, so take that and do what you will. Hey, do you know who drives that?
What was the Chinese music? I mean, was it Chinese music? Maybe I'm assuming things. I wouldn't shut the door.
I don't want their property to, it's right there. Yeah, this black one right here. She's asking people.
Investigation.
Yo, I don't know. Maybe they're at the bank or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna mind my business and tell her thank you.
Should be telling them.
Like, that's why I didn't want to shut it, because I was like, what if they don't have keys?
Or if the keys don't work, you mean?
Your door is wide open. Yes, it's. I didn't know if somebody got kidnapped. I thought somebody got yoked. Yeah. I said, Lord, let me just make sure somebody didn't get kidnapped. Have a good day. Lord, now I'm locked out. Lord. So, it was a girl in there eating with a young girl, probably my age, in there eating with what appears to be her mother. They are.
There we go. It's an airhead.
I know, right? Like, you never know, y'all. I've seen some crazy shit, and I would rather go ask and bug everybody in that fucking restaurant than have a missing person out here. If that was me, oh, honey, I would hope that somebody would be like, hey, we know that bitch from YouTube. She crazy. Somebody done kidnapped her. Like, he's probably having a really bad day right about now, but... Yeah, somebody done kidnapped her. We know that for a fact, because she don't fucking go to nobody. She don't hang out with nobody. So we know she was kidnapped. Whew, Lord. I would hope that somebody would do the same for me if they ever saw my shit just wide open.
There you go. But at least she's admitting it now. Before she said she had so many friends, thousands of places she could stay.
Especially, you don't know what she got up in there. Lord, okay, well, the mystery, we solved the mystery before 2 o'clock. We solved the mystery. I'm like, well, and everybody's saying no, and then I'm getting concerned. Everybody's like, no, that's not my car. No, that's not my car. And I'm getting concerned. And I'm like, well, who's the owner of the fucking car? And where is she at? And it looks like a girl's car from the back. It looked like a girl's car for some reason. I don't know why. It just looked feminine. You know, we got all this frilly shit hanging around, and so some of us, you can just tell it's a chick's car, and it just had that feel. But I'm like, my spidey senses are tingling. Whose car is this? And then finally, at the last minute, she goes up to this last table, mother and a daughter, clearly. And she's like, yeah, I drive a Nissan. And she's like, well, your door is wide open. And she's like, oh, God. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I thought you got kidnapped. Oh, Lord. That's crazy. Well, interesting. How you not feel that shit get... You know what? I bet she went to close it, and she's up on an embankment. I bet that shit did not close. I bet she needed a little bit more force than she put into it.
Hey, Kylie, how's it going?
She didn't put enough oomph when she was closing that door because she's on an embankment, so that door's weight, you know, it just slung back closed. Or not closed properly.
Open.
Well, that don't even make sense.
Yeah, what you're saying doesn't
It was
make
the
sense.
opposite. The door was open and she was on an embankment. I don't know, y'all. Did the wind blow it open? That's weird. I'm saying opposite. That's weird. But she would need to have a little bit more force to close it. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I'm just glad she went kidnapped. Because, I mean, you know, because we would have been on somebody's trail, honey. I would have been like, oh, shit.
Right.
Let's start looking up registered sex offenders in the area. Oh, yeah, for real. That was so funny. Oh, Lord. I'm like, as soon as I said that to the lady in the restaurant, she had this look on her face. I said, no, I was just trying to make sure nobody was kidnapped. She's like, oh, God bless you. Oh, that's racist. That's racist. That's racist. You can't say that.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $7.06. It's been a while. Let's see what you got, Miss Ashley.
It was the racist one. Thank you, Kylie.
Girl, for real.
Thank you for the 10.
Yeah, we gotta look out for each other. Especially when you like me and you ain't got no damn family. Keys. We're advanced. We're at the advanced. Advanced. Oh, music.
Bob Vance Auto.
Music.
There's no music. I can't even hear music. What a silly.
If it was a man, I still would have been playing a hound dog out there. Sorry, they got Lainey Wilson up in here, y'all, singing. But I need to change the battery out because my thing is not working. So we got another problem. So first of all, the battery does not appear to come out. So
That's
you have to
racist.
order a whole new fob. They start at $200. So exciting! So now I'm not gonna have entry into the truck once it breaks. And it's already halfway there, honey. I gotta be a foot away from the car for the damn thing to open the doors or close the doors. And do you know how scary that is when you're a female walking through a damn parking lot late at night and you can't find your damn car and you're trying to damn beep beep, you know, to find your car and your beep beep does not work? Okay. Yep. Anybody got any extra ammo? I got a use for it. She started pulling up damn fobs, 189, 190, $300. I said, oh, girl.
They can't replace the bat. Why can't they replace the battery? It's just undoable.
Cries and poor, cries and poor. I'm like, oh, no, honey. I said, I thought, you could get you a key fob for like $20. No. No. Not for a Chevy Silverado, apparently.
I bet you keep replace it.
Told her, I said, I want to drive that fucking truck off a bridge. And she's like, hee. I'm like, no, I got Gap insurance. And she's like, oh, well, I don't know about that. I love to gaslight people in public. It's my new favorite game to see how much I can get by with saying before they think that I'm completely nuts. I love it. I love it. I said, I'm just joking. And I am. Don't you think I would have done that 2 years ago? Like, come on, man. Oh, God. She's like, concerned? I'm like, I'm joking, girl. Jokes. Jokes. Ha. Hee hee. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hee hee. I only talk to God when I need a favor. They were playing that in there. Great song. 10 out of 10 experience. I will never forget that. I want to remember that because that's when it all began. This is the beginning. Yo, that whole meeting with the school this morning and me not being able to spell general.
Yeah, 'cause it's gentle.
I will never forget that. I want to remember that because that's when it all began. This is the beginning of the rebirth. This is the beginning. So I just want to remember that. And I look back at both of those women who were hovering over me as I sat in a computer chair. And I said, yeah, now y'all see why I'm taking reading and writing classes. I got rid of the misspelling and I just put G-E-N, education, instead of general, because I couldn't spell it. Listen, I'm usually not that bad at spelling. That just so happens to be one of them words that I get confused with other words. And,
Well, where did you get general confused with?
the English language. The English language is actually the most complex language in the world. For those that don't know, it's the hardest language to actually learn. So don't be mad at me for not knowing every single word. But I want to remember that, and that's actually a very comical moment. I'll be able to help someone someday by saying, oh, girl, you ain't dumb. You'll be fine. I remember when I went and I was sitting between two advisors in the college, and they told me to type in general education classes. I could not even spell general. And so I made a joke and said, yeah, this is why we're taking reading and writing. This is why we're not declaring a major yet. And they were kind of like, oh. But it's one of those like moments. It's like, I don't know.
Confused with genital.
It's like, okay, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right direction. Things are going good. So it'll work out. So funny though. You'll be fine. But for real, I know people that have degrees and, listen, I appreciate my street smarts and my common sense because, in my opinion, they far outweigh education. They can probably help you a lot more surviving in life. But education is where money comes into play. I guess that's where a meeting of the minds takes place, and common sense and education is supposed to gear you into a career, I'm excited. I'm super stoked. Super, super stoked. After I get my classes signed up and all of that, I'll show y'all the campus and stuff, but I'm not going to show it until I finish because stalkers, of course, stalkers. Oh, creepy people. Oh, that's another thing that I had to talk to them about.
You told them about internet stalkers? The school?
I said, I just want to be clear.
Imagine having... I would have been like, that lady's crazy. She came in. She didn't know how to use a computer, but she said she had internet stalkers. I mean, how did you even get stalkers?
I let all of this goodness out of me every day on the internet. And I got people out here coming from my throat because they ain't happy with themselves. And I just wanted to forewarn you. Where a girl is some people out here trying to take sad. I don't feel bad for nobody. If I can make it off of drugs, make it almost 10 years without a criminal conviction, and keep my nose clean,
You can't. You can't do any of those things.
I don't feel bad for anybody that gets to live at home with mom and daddy and wants to be a fucking bully.
It's super cringe, yeah.
I don't feel bad for nobody. You know what I mean? I feel bad for the people that has been disadvantaged and like have had disadvantages because of their own family circumstances. That's who I feel bad for. Homeless people, people that are struggling in addiction. It's crazy. But I definitely can't wait to show y'all the school because it's a rather large campus. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. What is going on? I don't need a tent. I don't want a tent. Thank you though. That would be in my way. A tent is not safe. You trying to get me killed, Jennifer?
The pesky Jennifer.
Sincerity is the finest point of communication. I know, that's what I be telling them. As soon as I walked in, and I was talking to the advisor, she's like, "Oh, we have scanners." I'm like, "Oh, you do?" And she's like, "Yeah, we have 2 right here." And she points to them right in my face. I didn't even know what they look like, first of all.
Oh my god. You've never been to like a Kinko's or a Staples?
How am I supposed to use something that I've never even seen before? Swear to God. You stick the document in, it scans it, and then it spits it out the bottom, and then it shows up on the computer.
She knows what a fucking scanner looks like. I don't know why she's pretending like she's never seen one. This is stupid. Oh, I've been so kept away from society. You went to like 4 different colleges supposedly before this.
Oh, out here wanting me to work miracles. I ain't never even seen one of them damn things before. I thought that it looked like a printer where you just open the top and you set your documents down and then it scans it. This one was completely different. It sucked it in.
There's all different kinds.
And spit it out. Oh no, I know what a Xerox machine is. That was my time. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point, honey. Then the floppy disk and Xerox machines, those was my days.
I don't know what a floppy disk is. I've never used a Xerox machine.
We didn't even have a computer lab in my school when I was growing up. I was born before that, honey. They had one when my brother was coming through school, who was 2 years younger than me. They had just started putting computers in the middle school when he got enrolled in my 8th grade year.
No, it's just a copier. A Xerox machine is just a copier.
I remember playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego and the Oregon Trail, and that's it. That was my computer expertise. That was my introduction to computers. The Oregon Trail.
So wait, what was the scanner that Brooke saw? What did it look like? I'm looking up Xerox machines and I'm like, yeah, these look like scanners.
And you know, I do remember at some point my parents had a computer in the house, but we were never allowed to get on it really. And if we were, they had to sit there and watch us, from my recollection. And by the time I was graduating high school, I was working and I got a cell phone. So I had no interest in computers because, you know, I'd never really been introduced to them. So I didn't, I wasn't on MySpace and shit. I just wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't interest me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's only been since touchscreen phones that I've even had an interest in the World Wide Web. So I really have.
Yeah, they really broke a lot of barriers to entry, I guess. Having everything just on a touchscreen phone. A lot of people don't like computers, actually.
Not a lot of computer experience.
She was born in 1987, so she's like, what's she turning this year? I'm turning 36 this year. Brooke could be turning 39. She's not even 40 yet. There's no reason for her to not know how to use a fucking computer. She has she has multiple laptops.
Sucks. But that's why we're in school for computers and reading and writing and maybe some music. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I forgot about that. I think I was smoking when I heard that the first time. She wants to go to school for music, too. That's great, Brooke. What kind of music are you going to take?
I need money. Well, that's got a hole in it. I'm at the laundromat. Sorry. But it doesn't appear. Lord have mercy. If I get all this shit out of here, maybe. Find some quarters. Hey, there's $1. Yeah, them Xerox machines, they had those everywhere in school. They make copies on them. I remember when I was in elementary school, this woman cut her fingers off. Do y'all remember them damn paper cutting things? It'd be like a square, and it had this metal handle that
was going to say a Xerox machine.
Come down and cut paper. So there was a teacher at E.M. Holt. Was that E.M. Holt? Or was that Alexander Wilson? It was one of them, honey. One of them ones out in the middle.
Yeah, Gen X millennials grew up with setting up computer networking devices. It's like, for me at least, I was born in 90, and I, as a kid, like knew how to get floppy disk games booted up from like MS-DOS and stuff. So I think it does bridge the gap, because like a lot of people don't even know how to do that, you know. Well, at least the new generation, and they wouldn't really need to, but it's just, things are a lot more simpler than I think they were back in the day. So it's when computers were tough, I guess, quote unquote. I was young and we learned how to use them, and then as the technology got easier, I guess it's easier to adapt as time goes on. But I don't know about the newer generation. I assume they're technologically literate. Maybe that's a bad assumption.
Well, nowhere.
From DOS room.
Anyways, this teacher was cutting stuff and cut her damn fingers off, y'all. On one of them damn things. I remember the EMS and everybody showing up. It was pretty traumatic. Like, at the time, you know, watching everything go down. I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, it absolutely was. So, fuck it. Yeah, I almost wonder if Elon was just trying to be like, oh, see, y'all called us this, that, and this, and that, and then watch what I do. I don't know. I don't know why he did that. I just know that it's definitely suspicious, and it's not right. It's wrong. And it was definitely a sign. I mean, he did that shit like he'd been practicing in front of a mirror for weeks. Tell me he didn't. Tell me it doesn't. The way he throws his body into it with his facial expressions. Tell me he's not the oomph behind the hand motion and the blatant flat hand motion. You know, he been practicing that in the mirror for weeks, y'all.
I said this. This is the only thing. This is the only thing from when I was away. So I said that Elon video was crazy, and then I think she goes on for this forever, like forever, because I remember going back and she was still going on about it. Like she I don't know. The video's like 4 hours long, so I guess. But that's my fault. I didn't know that she already went on about it before because I didn't see the first video back in the day.
That's probably what had him so hyped up. That's what had his adrenaline going. He knew what he was about to do.
But see, Brooke didn't used to hate me. She just hated me by Valentine's Day forward. This is before Valentine's Day.
I don't know. I just know that it ain't right. And I don't care if I'm on the right or the left. When I see the right not doing right shit, I'm going to call it out. And he's absolutely in the wrong. A man of your status should not be out here even making the slightest hand gestures that could be taken out of context to start with. You are supposed to be carrying yourself with class and sophistication. You shouldn't be out here doing anything that could be, or might be, shown the opposite way. Move the opposite way. Twisted, you know? Poor choices, man. Poor choices. And like I said, I just think that it was an act of defiance. I think he was saying, oh, y'all called us this, y'all called us that. And I think that he was doing it like, oh, y'all called us part of this party. Clearly we're not, because, you know, they're already back in office and they're doing great things. I really think that it was just an act of defiance. I hope. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope it was just an act of defiance, but it was blatant, you know. And like I said, you can tell by his facial features, his intent, his movement, that it was practiced. It's really sad. Yeah, I know. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, look. You've made it, Jackie Robinson. They got you a fake name now. Ain't that crazy?
People would impersonate the Simps.
Elon's mom is wild. She was a supermodel, and she married Elon's dad. And as I've spoken about before, Elon's father was very abusive. Elon could never do anything right in his father's eyes, and you know, his father always had to one-up him, and his father was severely abusive. He beat the hell out of Elon's mother.
Oh my.
Time again, when Elon was 8, that's when Elon's mother stepped away from their father and got the boys away from their father, because Elon has siblings, and I think he has one sister and one brother, but I could be wrong. The mother took the kids and fled, and rightfully so, because Elon's father was abusive, beat the hell out of her.
I didn't know this. Brooke is teaching me things. Is this accurate?
Beat the
I thought, how did he get all that money? From the gem mine or whatever.
kids emotionally, verbally, mentally, spiritually. He beat down his own children. He was very toxic. Not the type of man that can accept responsibility, not the type of man that has any kind of awareness. He's a surface level person that is jealous of his son, and it's really sad because he's missed every opportunity to have a great relationship with this kid, but he fails to do so on a consistent basis. Elon's mother, however,
I heard Elon's mom was a Satanist, and she did all these like sacrifices.
seems to be in complete support of her son, and seems to love him very much. I'm not saying she's an angel, but she's been the parent for Elon that Elon needed, and it's because of her that he's seen so many successes, because she geared him in the right direction. And anytime Elon wanted to do something that was, you know, extracurricular or whatever, his mother was completely in support of that, whereas his father would always say, oh, that's stupid, why would you have interest in that? Which is really sad, but, you know, priorities. So I don't know if his actions were, Yeah, here's the thing, Maria. How does a man of that brilliance make that poor decision? That's what makes me feel like it was intentional, because Elon Musk is the last person that would be caught out here doing something accidental like that. That was not accidental. He had practiced that and practiced that and practiced that. You know, but I know some people might not want to look at it that way. I would ask you to look at his body language when he throws himself in to that salute. Look at his face.
We're just gonna go over this again. I guess, like, we're hitting the 3-hour mark anyways. I'm gonna go. That's enough Brooke for the day. Bomb. What else? I don't know what else we're gonna do today. Something. I'll figure it out. I'll be back. Back in black. Yes, I'm back in black. Alright, see you guys.